Hello guys, welcome to Learn Coding Mass. Welcome to our channel. So today we are going to see what are data types and how it works. So in the last video we installed the code blocks from the code blocks website. So if you want to see that video, I'll provide the link in the description below or in the I button. So let's get started guys. If you like the video, please share, subscribe and like. Share it with your friends who want to learn programming. So let's begin. When you open the code blocks, you will get this screen. So you don't have to do anything here. Just click this, cancel it. And go to file, press new and click on project. After clicking on project, you will see this screen. So click on console application. When you click on console application, you will see this screen. So click next, choose C because we are going to write a C program. So press next, then give your title. So this title will be data types. Okay, and give the location. So I have chosen the tutorial folder. Okay, so press next, and the compiler you are going to use is GNU GCC compiler. Okay, don't do anything here, just press finish. When you press finish, you will see on the left side you will see one project. In that, one source folder is there, and in that main.c file is there. So when you create a project, the code blocks automatically gives this piece of code. Okay, so let's see what are the data types. To see what are the data types, so I'm going to visit learncodingmass.blogspot.com. You can type this and go to data types. You can search it here. What are the data types in C. So I'll provide the link in the description below. You can go through this later after this video. So what are data types? Data types in C are referred to an extensive system used for declaring variables or functions of different types. Okay, so data types basically is used to allocate space for variables in the memory. Okay, so that there are mainly two types of data types. One is a basic type and one is the derived data types. Okay, derived data types, and these two are that you can go through this. So in this blog all the examples are there, you can go through when you finish this video. So the basic data types are, these are the basic data types and are further classified into integers, float, double, etc. Okay, so what is integer? Integer is a whole. Integer refers to an whole number that can be positive, that can be any number like positive, negative and even zero, but it cannot contain decimal values. The format specifier for integer is %d. What is a format specifier is that it is used to assign the values. Format specifier is %d. There can be short int and long int also, unsigned int also. Okay, so but we are going to learn only int here because mostly we are going to use int only. So example int n. So the size of the data int data type can be 2, 4 or 8. It depends on the computer system, which computer system you use. Based on that it takes its size. So comes to the code block, and you don't worry about this. So you write int a. Okay, a is a variable here, don't worry about this, we'll cover this in the upcoming videos. So int a means a is a variable of type int, that is an integer. Okay, so it is an integer, and what I have written next to the int a semicolon is that is called a comment, and comment you can write in 2/2 you can use to write a comment, and the compiler will ignore this comment. And for multi-line comment you can use slash asterisk and asterisk slash. Between that you can write anything for multi-line comment. Okay, so these are the just text. These I will write it as I'll provide you the source code in the link in the description. I'll provide you the link. You can go to that link, download the source code. These are multi-line comments. And if you like the video, please do subscribe to our channel, because we have started a C programming tutorial from basic to advanced. Okay, so let's continue. So these are the multi-line comments, and I'm going to assign a value to this a, that is 54 something, that is an integer. Okay, so integer is enough for now. We'll cover it in the upcoming videos. And next is the float and double. So integer is used for int is used for integers, that is whole numbers, but float and double are used for, that is real numbers. Real numbers means it comes decimal values. My code blocks, and here var refers to the float value, which can be used to store a floating point value, that is a decimal number. And double is also the same, but in double there is more precision is there. In double we use double for more precision. And float, and there is a difference between float and double. You can go through this. So now we come to the code blocks. So I have already written the example, that is float var. Here var is a type of float, that can store an decimal value, that is a decimal value. Okay, so for example, var is equal to 43.33, or var can also be 129.121. That is about var. And for double, you can go through the double in the blog. I'll provide the link in the description, so you can go through it. So I will comment it for now, and I'll provide the source code in the description below. Okay, double. After that we have difference between float and double. You can go through this. Boolean. So boolean is a two-valued data type. It will be either true or it will be either false. We can also say it as like 1 is for true and 0 is for false. Like if you assign 1 to any variable, it will be true, and if you assign 0, it will be false. Then the other data type under the basic data types are void. Void refers to, it is an incomplete data type. That is means void means nothing. It does not return any type of variable. It does not return integer, double, or any type of value. It does not return anything. We basically mostly use void in the functions. Like some functions will have void return type. So again, we'll cover these functions in the later videos. You don't have to worry about it now. So these are the data types, basic data types. So basic data types are, again I'll summarize it for you. Basic data types are the data types. Data types, what are the data types? It is basically used to allocate memory for like values like integer, float, and double. So there are like so many basic data types. Under basic data type there are int for integer, storing integer, and float and double for storing floating point values or decimal values. And there are boolean values, and there is a void, and there are like short int, unsigned, long int, unsigned, signed int. Okay, then you have derived data types. Derived data types are more advanced. These are the data types that are derived from the basic data types, and they include what? Pointer types, array types, structures, unions, and function types. So we are going to cover this as well in the future videos. So keep watching, and if you like the blog, you can share it on Facebook, Twitter and Google, on WhatsApp as well. And if you like, please comment in the blog. Okay, so that's it for now, and I'll provide you the source code in the description. You can try different values. That's it for now, guys. Please, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe for more videos related to C programming and programming. So thank you and bye bye.